today was what happened in Ferguson.
On January 15th, 9 MRH students attended the 2015 Student Summit on Race Relations held in the Brentwood District Conference Center. Over 150 students from 14 high schools tackled the topic of race relations and how to best affect change in their lives. Organizer Drew Schwartz from EducationPlus said students need time and a safe area to discuss something so personal. Once they have that, Schwartz said, they can handle the challenge of difficult discussions.
Well, with this event, we realize that a lot of times students, even though they're sitting in the classrooms looking at adults as role models, they, when given the space to actually present their ideas and solutions, they're the ones that can change the world. And oftentimes as adults, it's imperative that we make the space and we create the setting and we create the environment. So with this event, what we wanted to do is we wanted to step back and say, if we really value student voice, think there are strong strengths in the community, what could students tell us that wouldn't have happened if we didn't make that space? And so we're really excited right now to see what the students come up with.
Discussions were led by former MRH Assistant Superintendent Dr. Charles Pearson, who is currently an instructional leadership consultant for HomeWorks, a local home visit program.
So we have to check our own biases, what we automatically like, and also check our prejudices. Are we making decisions about a group of people based on one thing or one occurrence? Talk about your journey. You need to understand what it feels like to be the other.
Dr. Pearson then challenged all students to discuss the topics with one another and open the dialogue to a better understanding of other cultures.
But like, what's more important about race is like your internal definition of who you are and your origin or whatever. I think the whole point maybe an outward perception of racism.
MRH sophomore Mia Rantoul said the event was eye-opening for her and helped her think about racism in a different way.
I think it's interesting that racism is now being defined as a system, and anybody who is benefiting from that system is considered racist. And I don't know, that's a different take on that definition that I think is a little bit more reliable and consistent and easy to follow, and I think that can be beneficial.
Senior Satchel McDonald said racism has many facets, and understanding how it affects all people is important to understanding how to stop racism.
Racism comes in all different shapes, sizes, and forms. Racism it's not just black and white. It's also different discrimination between size and different races like Mexicans, Asians, and also that we need to get out of the mind frame of racist as being one particular thing. There's a million ways of being racist.
What's exciting is right now at 10:30 in the morning on this day, we don't know what the students will say at 2 p.m., but they will say things that will literally change St. Louis, and that's empowering to them, and we're just here to listen.
So that's the point. That's the point of today. That's the choice. I submit to you, we only have one choice. We have one choice. The reason you are here today is because you came wanting to do something. That's what anti-racists do. They act.